Hi everyone! So I grew up with Chinese parents. You know what I'm talking about? The type who could win Olympic gold if making your kid feel both loved and inadequate was a sport. I figured out that to be a proper Chinese parent, you really only need 5 phrases. That's it. 5 phrases and you're all set for 18 plus years of parenting. Let me break it down for you. So phrase 1, 吃了吗? Have you eaten? This isn't just a question. It's the Chinese equivalent of I love you. Chinese parents don't say I love you directly. That would be weird and uncomfortable, like wearing shoes in the house or hugging in public. Instead, they ask if you've eaten. See, in Chinese culture, food equals love. My mom would call me from across the world just to ask, have you eaten? I could be winning a Nobel Prize, and her first concern would still be my lunch. One time, I called my mom to tell her I got promoted. Her response? Congratulations! Have you eaten? I told her I just bought a flat, and she said, very nice. Is the kitchen big? Have you eaten? I could call her and say, Mom, I'm currently being chased by wolves. And she'd say, wolves? Are they hungry? Have you eaten? So food is the universal solution to all problems in Chinese household. Bad grade? Eat something. Heartbreak? Eat something. Existential crisis? Here's some dumplings. So now phrase number 2. 看看别人家的孩子. Look at other people's children. I've been hearing this all the time when I was growing up. You know my colleague John's daughter? She got straight A's, plays piano and violin, and helps old ladies cross the street. Why can't you be more like her? So every Chinese kid grows up hearing about these perfect children who apparently exist somewhere in the universe. These mythical creatures who never sleep, never have fun, but somehow master calculus while potty training. I can tell you, these other people's children don't exist. They're like the Loch Ness monster of Chinese communities. The funny thing is, I met this kid my mom always compared me to at a wedding once. Guess what? Her mom was always comparing her to me. We just look at each other like, so neither of us is sleeping 4 hours a night while inventing a cure for cancer? Weird. It's like there's this secret network where Chinese parents get together and agree. Okay, when you talk to your kid, make my kid sound amazing. I'll do the same for yours. It's a complicated system for mutually assured disappointment. Let's see phrase number 3. 还要努力, work harder. No matter what you accomplish, it's never enough. Got marked 98 on a test? What happened to the other 2 points? Still need to work harder. Chinese parents never let you rest on your previous achievement. There's no such thing as good enough. There's only could be better. I once showed my dad my report card with all A's and 1 B, and that B was math. I'm being completely honest here. I'm good at Chinese, but I suck at math. He looked at it, pointed to the grade of the math, and just said, 还要努力, work harder. Nothing about the A's. You know what's crazy? I'm in my 30s now, and I still hear that voice in my head. I'll be at work, finish a lesson, and think, pretty good. Then my inner dear parents kicks in. Could be better. Work harder. It's like having a built-in life coach who never ever lets you take a day off. Thanks, Dad. My therapist sends her regards. Phrase number 4. 这是为你好. This is for your own good. This phrase is the universal justification for anything a Chinese parent wants you to do. Piano lesson at 5 a.m.? This is for your own good. No dating until after college? This is for your own good. Arranged marriage to the son of your mom's colleague? This is for your own good. It's like a magical spell that turns their personal preferences into some kind of sacred wisdom. You can't argue with, this is for your own good. It's checkmate in the Chinese parent playbook. The most frustrating part? Sometimes they are actually right. But I'll never admit that to my mom's face. Phrase number 5. 听话. The direct translation would be listen. But the real translation is listen and obey. This is the nuclear option, the phrase that ends all discussion. In some culture, kids ask why and parents explain. In Chinese families, kids ask why and parents say 听话, because I said so, that's why. There's not much democracy in Chinese household. Parent says, child does. End of story. And you know what? You do listen, because the alternative is the look. Every Chinese kid knows the look. It's that stare that silently communicates, I brought you into this world, I can take you out of it. My mom could discipline me from across a crowded room with just her eyebrows. No words needed. Superhuman power. Look, for all their intensity, Chinese parents really do have your best interests at heart. They might show love differently, but do they love hard? They won't say, I'm proud of you, to your face, but they'll brag about you to everyone they know. They won't hug you much, but they'll secretly slip money into your wallet when you're not looking. They won't say, follow your dreams, but they'll work 3 jobs to make sure you can have dreams in the first place. So when my mom asks if I've eaten, I just know what she's really saying is, I would give you the world if I could, but for now, just eat this fruit I cut up for you right away. And hey, if you really want to freak out your Chinese parents, next time they ask if you've eaten, don't answer the question, just give them a hug instead. They'll think you've been possessed. What's happening? My child is touching me voluntarily? Call the exorcist. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'm Leo. See you next time. Bye for now.